Hi there, this is Tata with Rangers of Wrestling, and as always, I'm joined by my co-host, the one, the only, the Swerve Show.
What's up? What's up?
So, what did you think of the opening segment? It started off with Jimmy Uso saying that he can do what Jay Uso could do. What did you think
I
of that?
I think it's pretty cool. I think it's obviously going to lead to a one-on-one match, and hopefully it doesn't flunk like Matt Hardy versus Jeff Hardy when they pull that scenario off. But I'm liking where this is going. Roman Reigns has pulled it off, showing that hey, I made you guys relevant, and people didn't get you guys mixed up. Now you guys they don't even know the difference between both of y'all, and now it's going down to this.
Yeah, definitely. I think it is going to lead to a one-on-one match eventually. Eventually.
Mhm.
But I think they're saving it for when the fans return. Which, by the way, we got 3 weeks left. 3 weeks left.
Oh yeah.
Yes, finally, right? Then after that, we got a mixed tag match where it was Bailey and Cesaro versus. I mean, sorry, I got mixed up. It was Bianca Belair and Cesaro versus Bailey and Seth Rollins. I actually personally really enjoyed this match. That was a fun little match. But that's just me. What was your take on this match?
It was sort of weird out of nowhere, honestly. Bianca Belair and Cesaro was just like an odd pairing, and Seth Rollins and Bailey. I'm surprised they haven't really teamed up early because everybody in the community in wrestling thinks they're both white, but they both have Spanish backgrounds. So Bailey's Puerto Rican, and Seth Rollins, he's not Spanish, but his last name is Lopez, so that's from I believe his stepfather. But a very very awkward pairing, and Bailey and Seth, the heel, surprisingly won.
Well, first, I have to correct. First, I want to apologize for the sirens in the background. Number one. Number two, actually, Bailey is not a Puerto Rican. She's actually Mexican. She's of Mexican descent. And yes, Seth Rollins' last name is Lopez through his stepfather, who is Mexican.
Oh, I thought she's Puerto Rican. Oh.
No, she's not Boricua. She's
Mhm.
Mexican. All right. But like I said, I really like this match. That was a fun match. So, okay, so after that, we got a Nakamura crown segment, which basically the gist of this segment was that we found out Baron Corbin is once again Baron Corbin. Now he's no longer King Corbin, and Nakamura came out and rocking in that white. He's officially got his crown.
I like it. Hopefully they keep on playing with the King of Strong style and have him capitalize off of that. And I've heard rumors that supposedly when they had, remember, they opened up that forbidden door with New Japan Pro Wrestling, and I was like, give it 2 weeks or even like 2 days, and I'll forget about it. He was supposed to sort of open in that grandeur of like, hey, these are these New Japan Pro guys, and it would be him and Nakamura. But he has the crown. We finally got that going on, and I believe King of the Ring is supposed to be starting in a few. Is it supposed to be restarting this year? Do you know?
I don't know about that, unfortunately. Where's Shidori? Shidori knows. He should know about that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Definitely.
So then after that, we got our first Money in the Bank qualifying match and a repeat match between Apollo Crews and Big E with Commander Aziz by ringside. We have seen this match before. I still think it was a good match. Do we need to see this match again? Probably not. But
Mhm.
Big E ended up qualifying for the Money in the Bank. What are your thoughts on that?
I was just waiting for Aleister Black to show up, honestly. But it is what it is. I think they redid this match just because they wanted Biggie to end on a different note instead of everybody remembering what happened before Aleister Black got released. But Biggie won. Doesn't hurt Apollo. Apollo's still the U.S. champion, right? Or no?
Yes, because it was a
Yeah.
qualifying match.
So this was just a baloney match that he could afford the L, and Biggie supposedly um might be going to Raw. So we'll see where this happens. Maybe he wins King of the Ring and challenges. I mean, the Money in the Bank, and he challenges the Raw champion, and that's how he gets drafted over to Raw. But I liked it.
And
Biggie's. Go. I'm
and
sorry.
who was the person that said Big E was gonna go to Raw so that they can reunite the New Day? Who said that?
Thank you.
Who?
I did before all those dirt sheet riders yesterday, 2 weeks
Exactly.
ago.
The Swerve Show said it first. You heard it first on the Swerve Show. He's been saying that they were gonna reunite the New Day.
For the fans, man, the fans need it since Braun Strowman is gone. So who can they cheer for?
And with Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods dressing up as the Power Rangers, hopefully Big E joins them and dresses up as either Zeo Red, Red Turbo, or the Black Dino Thunder
He
Ranger.
could he's so huge, he could just be a freaking Megazord, honestly.
Oh yeah, Lindsay Dorado was a Dragon Zord, so who
Yeah.
knows?
I was listening to that old video of yours yesterday too, when you're like, I do Power Rangers of wrestling, and you know what? It goes hand in hand. You know what's so cool? Lindsay Dorado last night actually dressed up as the Thunder Megazord, whichever one.
No. Thunder Megazord, no. The Dragon Zord, okay?
The Thunderdome he dressed up as.
The Dragon Zord.
Dragon
I'm probably the only YouTuber on here that acknowledges the wrestling and the Power Rangers.
No, there's this one girl named Tatsella who does Wrestling of Rangers. WOR. She might be on my stream later on tonight. I contacted her, so we'll see if there's going to be a feud like the real Undertaker versus the fake Undertaker.
Oh, yes. My spot as the first lady of this community is in danger.
Yes, Tatsella.
And I had to fight her for it. No one takes my spot. No. All right. So then we also learned that it would be Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn next week in a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Thoughts on that?
These guys are just boring, man. Kevin Owens doesn't do anything for me. He's wrestled so many guys and has no storylines. If he has like a 2-week storyline with Sami Zayn, and supposedly he tweeted out a couple days ago saying that he was going to take a break, and rumors were that he was going to take a break, a well-deserved one. So I see Sami Zayn possibly catching this W. And I think who better else than Sami Zayn to actually win Money in the Bank briefcase, but that's for another story. But Zayn all the way.
Yeah, definitely. So then after this, Sonya Deville was supposed to announce the women's Money in the Bank participants. And she only announced Carmella before Liv Morgan interrupted and said that she deserves a spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Logic flew out the window in this segment because Liv Morgan defeated Carmella last week. Yeah. Why did she need to prove herself again? But this whole segment led to another match between the two, in which once again Liv Morgan was victorious. So I guess that means she's qualified for Money in the Bank.
Yeah, I'm just surprised Liv Morgan came out and actually took the W, since everybody that she's been in her inner circle has been let go, including her husband. So a surprise W for her. Yeah. I'm sorry that you're going to say something, especially against Carmella, who's had a crazy push and all those vignettes, and she's getting the L. So
you forgot to mention she's the most beautiful woman.
They both are. Which one you're talking about? I don't even know. Tamina, Nyla, I don't know. Nyla Rose.
No, that's what Carmella says. She's the most beautiful woman.
I leave that title for Sunny Kiss.
Alrighty. So then after this, we got Dolph Ziggler, random. I know, Dolph Ziggler, so random, versus Jimmy Uso, in which I guess you can say was the main event of SmackDown, technically, because it was the last match. Jimmy Uso with that W, he won. He showed that he could do what Jey Uso could. And then when he walked to the back, Roman just smiled at him and walked away. Which I guess leads to what you're saying, that eventually it's going to lead to Roman versus Jimmy.
And I think Jimmy Uso is going to probably get let go because he looks a lot like Jey Uso, just for Shadori to let him know. Inside joke, but yeah, this was an awkward match because it's just, you know, Dolph Ziggler, every time he comes out, it's just like, man, and he's coming out flaunting, and that's all of his spiel is, that entrance, Robert Roode pointing at him, thinking they're cool and all.
Actually, he's not Robert Roode, he's Bob Roode. That's what they called him on commentary. Bob Roode.
What were they talking? I heard they were talking about what's his name? My dog. Oh, you always want to go. Yeah, Bob Roode, man. Bob Roode. And well-deserved victory by Jimmy Uso. Dolph Ziggler is just a jobber like Elias is. So
you just gotta throw that shade at Elias, huh? Because
it's Elias and Jackson Riker, and it's Dolph Ziggler and Bob Roode. So Bob Roode is gonna probably turn on him eventually.
You know I walk with Elias, and that I know the universal truth. You just throwing that out there.
You didn't even know that he was a luchador on NXT.
Okay, that was before. Okay. Well, anywho, the big talking point on tonight's episode of SmackDown, as you know, Roman Reigns did a State of the Universal Championship address, And Michael 101 agrees with you. Elias is boring. Michael, don't say that on my channel. All right. So, of course, Paul Heyman was naming off opponents. And, of course, I guess who came back tonight? On this day, I see it clearly. Edge came back. Holy whack-a-mole.
For the 20th time.
Edge came back and attacked Roman Reigns. Does this mean we're finally gonna get that one-on-one match between Reigns and Edge, spear versus spear, like we should have gotten at WrestleMania?
Is Edge gonna be the old guy that takes the title off of Roman Reigns? No. But I could see them both spearing each other and being the head of the table. His spear is stronger and it just knocks him out, and he's the owner of the spear. Those Samoan heads have hard heads. That's the stereotypical thing about them too, with the headbutts. So
I was not expecting Edge to return at all. I thought it was going to be Rollins versus Reigns at Money in the Bank. But if the rumors are true and they're setting up Rollins versus Edge at SummerSlam, it makes sense why they would bring back Edge. So then maybe Rollins can either cost Edge the match, and say that he rightfully deserves the title shot over Edge.
I agree. That'd be cool, but they'll forget. Something will happen later on. Something wild.
Yeah. Daily Damn Blog says Edge is going to get crippled for life. Oh my God.
Man. Hopefully not. Hopefully there'll be fans to see it, man. Because imagine being out for 10 years and you get crippled and nobody was there to even see it. I was just like, damn.
Yeah. Well, Money in the Bank is scheduled to be in front of fans.
Mm-hmm.
So first pay-per-view back with fans.
He'll break his neck down. Let's go.
Michael 101591 says they are trying to do Rollins versus Reigns, and Rollins is going to cost Edge at Money. Of course. Wait, of course that's what's going to happen. But I don't think Rollins versus Reigns is going to happen at SummerSlam unless they can get John Cena.
True.
I think if anything, Rollins versus Reigns would probably happen after SummerSlam.
We'll just have to find out and order the pay-per-view on Peacock for $4.99.
You paid $4.99? I paid $9.99.
Are you on the network? Or you could get on the Peacock for just $4.99.
Yeah, I know. But Peacock gives you two options. You get it for $4.99 or $9.99.
The $9.99 is the ad-free one. Right?
Yeah. That's why I got it.
That's what's up. I'm not hating.
Yeah. Wow. So what did you think of tonight's episode of SmackDown overall out of 5? What would be your Don Meltzer rating?
6. Edge coming back doesn't really do anything for me. He came back how many times already so far? He comes back every time. Royal Rumble comes back for Daniel Bryan, comes back tonight, comes back when he was fighting whomever the last time. Randy Orton, there you go. And it's just like then he's injured and then he comes back again. And I think it's just whatever.
Michael 101591 says, I also pay $9.99 for Peacock, and SmackDown was awful. 2 out of 5.
I thought he was gonna say 2 out of 10.
No. I thought tonight's episode was enjoyable. I thought, and I was really shocked that Edge returned. You should have seen my mom. I scared my mom because she was watching SmackDown with me. So I started yelling, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's Edge!" And my mom was like, "Why are you yelling?"
That's funny. Yeah.
So I enjoyed it, except for the women's match. No offense to Carmella. Good thing CR21 isn't in the chat because he probably would have jumped onto the stream and came at me for saying that. But yeah. The women's match, Carmella versus Liv Morgan, didn't do much for me. You're going to want to slap me for rating the SmackDown this way. But I give it a 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5? Yeah. So you thought it was better than average? Yeah. It was enjoyable, but nothing to be like, oh my God. And especially to have Edge come back. It's just like we all are waiting for Roman Reigns to fight either Cena or The Rock. That's the money. Or Brock. Rock, Cena, or Brock. That's the money. It's not Jey Uso, not Jimmy Uso, not Edge, not Rey Mysterio, not Dominic Mysterio. None of those people are going to get people to be like, oh my God, it's the 3 main guys.
So one thing that I did notice, though, about this episode, was they only had, I guess, if you count Liv Morgan versus Carmella, if
Yeah.
you don't count it, they had one qualifying match, whereas on Raw they had what, like 3 different qualifying matches for Money in the Bank.
Nah, they got 3 hours though. They got extra time to spare, so SmackDown really doesn't.
Daily Dan says he can't watch wrestling live. He has to be able to fast forward through crap, and he'll watch it tomorrow during breakfast.
Dude, it's even harder to fast forward through it, Dan. Honestly, man.
My DVR doesn't give me that function, unfortunately.
I was checking you out at the shop earlier today with that World War II knife, man. I love that stuff, brother. That was pretty cool, Daily Dan. He was at I forgot what it's called, a flea market. There you go.
Michael 101591 says it was all just rematches tonight, just like Raw.
And Michael, man, Jesus Christ, dude, he's getting like 100 views on videos, man. He had that he has a video up on there. I forgot the name, where the kids lick his stick on the pole and they freeze. He got an autograph thing with them and all, and then he just has a new UPN 9 video that's blowing up, man. Pretty crazy, man. Out of nowhere. That's what's up. I like that.
Yeah, good job, Michael. I gotta check out more of your content eventually, because I do check out your reviews. But
dude has like 600,000 subscribers, but then he just went to wrestling for a few. So, and you know how wrestling is, man. Wrestling has its ups and downs when it comes to viewership.
Yeah, as you say, Swisher, wrestling is dead, right?
For now.
For now.
It's Chris Benoit.
You said the C word.
Yeah, you could say it up on here. I think that was just a thing. Who knows?
Oh my God, look who popped into the chat. Our third co-host.
Rose Montana, what it do?
What it do, Rose? Do you want to join us for this review? I would love to hear your thoughts. I want to hear what Montana Melter rating you give it.
You go like I was with Baby Montana. I ain't got no time for that. For real, I don't blame him.
Yeah, I know. You're not the only one fixing your hair for show. I'll make sure I look good.
Oh, it's weird. I really like that. I like playing with this part right here. It gets me hard. I mean, like hard in the paint because I'm watching basketball. Like I got just... My bad. I look mad, dude. Congratulations on 200 subscribers, my dog.
Thank you, Swear Show Dog.
Why he in Canada? Karen? What?
That's cool.
Belly Dan Blog be laying the smackdown on these people that try to mess around with him, thinking that he doesn't know what's up, man. I love it.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be back doing shows in July when fans come back. That's what's up, Rose. I admire your willpower.
Well, I guess later on, you're more than welcome to jump on. I'm probably going to jump on. I am going to probably jump on at live at 11. I got some Jeopardy, pretty cool current event stuff if you know about the community, wrestling, a few videos, and I promoted the heck out of it. So hopefully we have a lot of new people, a couple new ladies that might be popping up on the StreamYards. The Tilla knows one of them. And to see where it goes. It could be a flop. It could be awesome. It could be one of those nights, or it could just be like, Jesus Christ, this is horrible. But yeah, that's about it. I'll probably probably talk a little bit about that, but whatever you guys want. Sorry, I just threw that in there. But
it's okay.
Yeah, it's probably.
I'm yelling at my dog. Hold on, take over.
So yeah, I'll be doing that. I'll be plugging like crazy. Let's go. So yeah, it should be pretty fun. I just went mass. DMing people and all that's what you got to do sometimes to get your point across. But I'm looking forward to that video, man. Hopefully you get in on her like you did with the other guy on the flea market trying to sell you BS. So I hope, man, you need forget a Bigfoot. He's gonna have to carry. What's up?
Your Saturday show. I don't know if you were aware because Rose sent it in the chat. Your Saturday show. Oh wait, not your Saturday show. Your show for tonight has the same name as Cody Rhodes' podcast.
He been stole that, man. I had that way before him. He has everything but wrestling. I have anything but wrestling.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying,
I got pissed off at that.
Yeah, I would be too, because you had that first. But
he has more money. He has
that's true. That's true. He's got way more money than you.
ABT.
Alrighty. Well, I guess that's it for this review because you got to get ready for your show, and I have got to fix myself up a little bit for you. Yeah, I'll definitely jump on with you. You know, I got to be there.
And it's open for anybody, man. I even got you. I know I got your. Yeah, we'll talk about. I got your picture on there, Michael. Man, I know you hold the chat rooms down. But you're more than welcome to jump up on there, even with the cameras off, and even troll me and be like, look at you.
Just make sure your microphone works, because yours truly has had her issues with microphones.
For sure.
I think all of us here have had problems with our microphones and our cameras.
You have to. If you don't, then yeah.
If you don't, are you really a podcaster?
Exactly.
Alrighty then, you guys. Please don't forget to. Oh, Rosie said we hate bad mics. You guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to tune into the sports show, who will be going live in 30 minutes, and I'll be there, of course. If you guys want to continue to see my beautiful face, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah.
I'll be there. And I once again, Morphin Mondays is gonna come back within the next couple of weeks. I just gotta start filming stuff, as well as some on Saturdays. So keep an eye out for that. And we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow after AEW Dynamite. Or during AEW Dynamite. I'm not sure yet. Well, you guys have a great rest of your night. Bye.
Christmas story. There you go.